Hiya!
In the heart of the sun.
Yes. So, Chris, I'm floating towards ruin in an attempt to,
No, the sun just healed itself.
Okay. All right.
There is nothing there anymore.
Okay.
Woo! We did it.
All right.
I teleport back home.
Yay! Is ruin gone?
The sun has just fully healed itself.
But is ruin still there?
Who are you asking?
You?
I'm not gonna tell you a damn thing. Boom, son.
But I'm looking right at it. Do I see ruin?
No.
Honk the horn and stick your head out the window and shout really loud.
Yeah. That'll get his attention.
Ruin!
I will assess the situation.
Well, real quick, Chris, did you just adopt Mark's GMing style?
Wow.
I might have.
I tell you, nothing ever.
Nothing and mild annoyance at all the players. Yeah, I might have just.
Well, I missed.
Missed what?
By assessing the situation.
I will help her out by
Chris,
pointing out the one thing she missed
I'm going to use
to give her an assist to make it a success.
I'm going to use my powers because they're similar.
I cannot hear you, John.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to use my powers that are similar to Ruin to see if I can sense him around, or did he use a portal and vanish in my assessed situation?
You actually can't tell at the moment.
Just cry out, "Where are you, my minion?"
Right.
Well, I would like to
He
ask
tried to eat us with a black hole.
what here is the biggest threat?
The sun.
You
Could be
are
that
standing in
large ball of
space.
fusion.
You're floating in space,
In front of the sun.
hundreds, thousands of miles from the sun.
Okay, well, if that's the biggest threat, then we should go home.
Right.
Because if that's the biggest threat, then that means ruin or rupture or whoever is nothing. I mean, that doesn't. Important.
So get on the ship and I will take everyone
The
home.
question was, who's here?
That's
Who's
not,
here?
That's not the question I can ask. So,
What's the question?
but it's not one I can ask.
Wait, say that again. Repeat your question again, Mark. What here's the biggest threat?
Yeah, here's the
That's what he
biggest
said.
threat.
Okay.
Chris is like, you're in space.
I'm like, all right.
Well, I will attempt to shield everyone as best I can until we can get gone.
You absorbed all the radiations.
You are now bald.
He's immune to radiation.
He'd still be drop dead sexy, unfortunately.
Is it unfortunate?
I
it's
kiss
nice to
you.
look
Oh,
at.
wait.
Whoa,
Wait, what?
I mean, you
And
hate
all
me,
is forgiven.
What? I don't get this.
Arclight.
Oh, you get it. You get tongue.
We should, get back and make sure that things on Earth are stabilized.
You should. Didn't know you could do that.
Don't have a
Frankly, that was pretty impressive.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's a solar forge and it's a sun. They're
I mean,
related.
it fits thematically. Absolutely. I just didn't know you could pull that much power off.
I didn't either.
It's related in the way that Spider-Man's Spidey sense is related to insects somehow.
Even though that makes no sense
No,
whatsoever.
it doesn't.
Or how Superman flies.
Did they ever explain
you're
that?
You're trying to say that spiders aren't telepathic? Do I understand you correctly?
Nor do they have a sixth sense.
No, you didn't understand me correctly. What I meant was that spiders
That's
control.
what I learned from comic books. Spiders are telepathic.
Yeah.
Spiders do have a sixth sense, but only when they're standing on their webs.
Yeah.
No, that's touch.
Well, that's still. If I got a piece of, a cloth, I can't tell people.
Oh, their sense is way better than ours, but it's still the same sense.
So, Chris, we head back home, and while we're heading back home, I'm sitting there trying to remember what book I was on. Oh, God. Are you done doing your organizing?
I don't know. Has Vesper told me he's done organizing it, or getting everything cataloged?
No, it's gonna take days.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little while.
I'm live streaming re-entry so the flat earthers can suck it.
That's right.
Oh, please. Yes.
Yeah.
It's only
Never
because you are tool of the man and of the global round Earth conspiracy.
It's all faked.
Yep.
That's the
See
answer
the
to everything.
shadow of the Earth on the moon, people. It's round.
You can also see the horizon.
Right.
You can see the horizon. It's round. It's
Yeah,
goddamn
but our
round.
eyes are fisheye lenses.
Have
Didn't
you ever
know that?
been on water?
Right.
Your eyes can only see 30 frames a second anyway.
What?
It's true. It's true.
I know a guy who's a flat earther.
So, what's the point of 60 frame a second video games then?
None at all. I think that's what Danny's trying to say.
What?
See? Exactly.
No.
Flat earthers can suck it.
No.
And you get back. Katie, are you just going to teleport home?
I mean, I didn't bring a spacesuit, so I probably should. Plus, I have to prepare for re-entry. Okay, calm down. Oh, no!
It's done.
Yep.
Are we going to the right place?
Yes.
And
Crash down in the water?
you land. The weird light effects are gone. Whatever was occurring has stopped. It seems to be a peaceful Thursday morning.
Ah, what a nice, peaceful Thursday morning.
This is great.
While I was at it, Chris, I smoothed out the sun to make sure that no one could claim that there was, weird solar flares were responsible for global warming. No. Global warming is people.
He went ahead and polished the sun up a little bit.
Yep. Polished it up a little bit, rejuvenated it.
Windex.
It's better than I left it.
And now global climate change accelerates.
I'm a big believer in leaving things better. than I
Look, you
found
always leave things better than you found them.
them. Right, exactly. I want to be able to see myself in that thing.
I don't know that you do.
Don't polish it too much. You'll be able to see that creepy baby.
Oh, yeah.
That creepy sun baby.
Yeah.
What?
Teletubbies, my dude.
Teletubbies.
Oh.
Nobody likes creepy sun baby.
I mean, everyone likes creepy something.
No.
But they shouldn't.
No.
That baby is going to grow up and see that show, and he's going to be horrified.
The
I
baby is
did
actually
this?
grown up.
Hmm?
They've had interviews with him.
Is he horrified? Is he
My
ashamed
time.
of what he's done?
My time as sun baby was the best time of my life.
That's right.
Right?
I wish I could go back.
The calmness I instilled in all those potheads and children.
All the disturbing vibes I gave out to everyone who wasn't stoned.
It was a gift.
It was a gift, exactly.
Oh.
So we land.
Mm-hmm.
I go back to my library because I have important things to do, and I must find a way of
saving she from himself.
Okay.
Well, that was
So-
productive, if anticlimactic.
I go to jail so that I
It
can
looked
thank-
very climactic when I floated out there and did it.
I know, it was
Yeah,
awesome.
It was
But
very
I
impressive.
was all geared up, and then there was nothing for me to do. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
I pretty much just taxi drove you guys.
So I think what we should do is I should teleport back to Earth, and then I will talk you
The
down.
Earth.
But while I talk you down, I will also comfort and support you, because we will
Okay.
have a long distance communication where you can't reach out and punch me if I say something mean.
Okay. All right. Comfort and support me, Mark. Do it.
What are you, guilty?
Yeah.
Well, all right. What are you guilty about?
I believe my guilt is still over you and I's last fight way back when. I've never cleared that.
I never got over it.
Well,
She's like, I can't even remember what we fought
no,
about.
I honestly don't remember. Mainly because I fought with everybody else since then. So
Right, absolutely. Absolutely. I just have never cleared it.
That's KT's role in this team.
KT likes to start
Past is
fights.
forgiven.
just to fight people.
Is to, have a conflict
The,
Yeah,
the
with
past
everyone
is
else.
forgiven, KT.
with everyone on the team.
I mean, yeah, I don't even remember what it was about.
So obviously, it was not important.
That'll make me feel better. How'd you roll?
That's not a very good comfort and support, though.
No, it's not. I mean, it sort of is for teenagers.
I mean, kind
Do you
of.
ever remember what we were fighting
Hey.
about?
Hey, we cool?
Yeah, we can.
That's it. We cool? Yeah. All right.
Alright.
I don't remember it working that easy with girls.
Me
Well,
either.
KT's one of her in her moods, I guess. I don't know.
Well, like I don't feel bad about it, obviously, since I don't have any conditions.
Right.
So,
I can tell you what it was about. It was about you being mean to my dad, and then we got in a big fight about it.
Oh. Okay.
Was this the TP incident?
All right. Well, then let's go with this route. Well, now that you've stopped a black hole in the sun, congratulations, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you.
Maybe it's time to stop listening to your elders, or at least putting so much stock in their words, because they don't know. They don't know what you've been through. They don't know your struggle. And look at how much power you have.
You're amazing.
You're their equal in every way, except maturity. I mean,
I mean, let's not go too far.
right.
All right. Roll.
Okay. Oh, I also got to throw in there that that it was your connection to the Sun Forge or the Solar Forge that made all that possible, and I could have never done that.
You would have found a way. You've saved the city and the world many times.
Boom. That's some comforting right there.
That's some comfort.
That is.
Mhm.
I will get rid of that guilty.
I comforted this shit.
Expert
You.
level comforting.
And I'll give you some influence over me there, Mark.
Is that how that works?
I don't know,
comforted you till
but-
you could stand up anymore.
You can mark potential, clear a condition, or shift labels. Oh wait, I got higher than that. So I can also add a team to the pool or clear a condition myself. So I'll add one to the pool.
And I think I can just give you influence over me. That seems appropriate.
Sure, why not?
Chris,
It seems like the sort of thing you should be able to give out.
Yeah.
up to you.
Yeah. Take some influence over me.
Okay, you all get back. Days
Flash
pass. Arclight, what are you doing?
I'm probably mostly helping organize the library.
Just can't leave well enough alone, huh?
Not
Mess with
generally.
the library.
Not generally, no.
It has things he doesn't know about.
So a couple quick things. Your pet actually has problems there.
Like what?
he starts to run down quicker. His battery fades. The various components in him die out quicker.
Hmm.
It's
Okay.
like ghosts. You know, drain the energy.
The rubber in him all melts and decays.
I'll take him out of here then.
He'll be fine.
This place seems unhealthy for him. So yeah, I'll do that, and I'll hang out with June, and I'll work on an Iron Man type suit because that sounds fun. I always wanted to be Arsenal like.
Nice.
So you're not helping me with the
No, I am.
stuff? Okay. All right. You're just taking your no-dose pills?
Arclight can do more than one thing at a time.
Yes, I am taking whatever like supremely purified version of that there is.
Your nose is bleeding. You should probably go get some sleep.
What? No,
I believe
I'm almost there.
Arclight is a polymath.
I believe that is called cocaine. There, Arclight.
No. Cocaine is dirtier than this.
It's also highly addictive, which this stuff is not.
I can stop anytime I want.
This is completely genetically engineered, and I've got it so it'll clean my teeth at the same time.
Exactly. I don't even need a brush. It's awesome.
Why are your gums bleeding now? I don't get it.
Balance.
Bleeding.
What are you doing?
That's just from all the lollipops.
A bunch of stuff. Okay, so I need to find a hero in the city that uses TK telepathy, an advanced mind, as it were, so I can get some training.
Train me, Sensei.
Yep. Also checking with Captain Halcyon and Elite, seeing if any of them have any training advice. And I've got to go to the prison and say hi to
Your mom.
Thunderhammer.
Thunder. Cat.
Thank him for the headquarters.
Of course. Use it better than I did.
You know you're getting out of here soon, right? Eventually. You're going to need it back, right?
Soon,
No.
eventually.
Soonish.
In another 265 years.
So, there's no one that's kind of really telekinetic. There are a couple different people with mental powers.
You're unique and alone in this city.
I think I'm okay with telekinetics. It's the mental powers that, the telepathy and that kind of stuff that I'm behind on.
So there's different versions of it. Like Captain Halcyon is actually a person that's connected to the city.
But does her ability come from her connection to the city?
Yes. That's why she can track down anyone, find anyone in the city. The city obeys her, tells her information.
Except for the one guy. The one guy she doesn't like.
Crimson Mask has chi, so
Well, technically everyone has chi.
yes, but he manipulates it. He uses it. He
Well,
makes fireworks with it.
You tell him to stay away from me then.
Oh, you don't like chi? Tai chi.
You keep those needles away from me.
It's fine, dude. It's fine.
And also just plain old physical training.
Let's see.
Now I'm doing all this at the same time so that when they all come back, they can.
Wow.
It's my own training montage.
See, I just take designer drugs to, do all of this at the same time. He just is like, split personality time.
I mean, it worked in Limitless. Why wouldn't it work?
Hey, KT.
Yeah.
At one point, you do see that as you're kind of going through monitors. At one point of the day, you
Limitless.
see, you see Matt running, lifting weights, swimming.
I don't believe that's the real Matt.
You see at least 5 different versions of Matt's doing things at the same time.
And then one sitting on a recliner watching TV.
That's the real one. Well, he's getting his money from that gym membership, I guess.
The one he was forced to sign up for.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, that's what I'm working on.
So you are training to become a great hero, and the training is going well. You're getting advice from different people, showing you
Cool.
techniques.
Because the future is scary.
Balance.
Yes.
I meant Drake. I get him confused all the
The other balance.
They're so similar. Drake.
Yep. I'm here.
What you doing for the weeks, for the coming week or two?
Well, I'm going to split my time between in the library trying to figure out how to save Nishi, I guess, or at least remove the darkness. Trying to figure out how to do that. And being with my band members during our scheduled, practice and gig times. And is it the summer? Am I still going to school? Because if so, then that'd be one more other thing.
So one thing you find out when your studies, the issue is going to be with Nietzsche is he is like, what he isn't quite in the books.
Okay.
He is a direct servant of the darkness.
Okay.
Like everything else, and most of the books you have started when people were, descendants.
Okay.
So there's some ideas, but it's more theories at the moment.
Is there somebody who is as knowledgeable on the arcane and darkness as what or maybe more so in this world that I could go see? Because when one path fails, you got to look somewhere else, Chris.
There might be. I don't actually have come up with anyone like that yet.
Okay. Then we'll just keep it in the back of your head.
KK.
Because that's what I'm doing, Chris. I'm trying to use my sanctuary, ability.
Besides maybe the red right hand.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to him. Nope. Mm-mm.
Oh, he just blew your planet up. That's all.
Uh-huh. I'd have to be truly hopeless and desperate.
Empyrean?
I'm gonna see if KT wants to train some in Arclight, maybe balance, do some training, and maybe June. And then I am going to do school stuff and actually just enjoy my life.
Okay.
Heroing and then school and dating and being a teenager. Growing up fast, teenager, but preparing myself for college, little stuff.
Okay. That montage goes through.
Gauntlet.
Well, I've got to get to the bottom of this alien infestation.
What alien infestation?
The one in my head.
The one in her body.
Got it.
So I'm going to go have to talk to Professor Ted and get it out.
See? You and your desire to destroy your character is amusing to me.
Well, I mean, that's the point of characters, isn't it?
Not all the time.
No, it totally is. You should drive your character like a stolen car. That's where drama comes from. Playing it safe is boring.
Yes, but then you go do stuff that's going to make you mark off on your list because you're talking about it.
Yep.
You're doomed.
That's how it works.
So what's your doom at now, by the way?
4.
Let me do a quick look through of doom.
But I'm trying to make it full.
Trying to make it full. I only have 1 power though, so
Ooh. Just looking through the doom. Give me one moment.
The end.
So you've got 1 power. So your current doom track's only at 4.
mm-hmm.
So next one you get, you're going to get a new power.
Yep.
Okay. And what was the power you picked?
I've got dark visions. Pretty sweet.
Sure. Okay. You're talking to Professor Dr. Ted.
Dr. Ted.
Professor Dr.
You're
Ted.
talking to Dr. Ted. Go ahead with your question.
KT, how can I help today?
Well, the same way you can help every day.
By being my friend.
You big sexy professor, you.
Something terrible is happening.
My pipes are broken. Can you fix them?
My pipes are broken. There's an evil voice in my head that wants me to destroy everything, and I don't want to. Destroy some things, but not all the things. Tyler, for instance, I could destroy him.
But he's your bestest friend.
No, he isn't. Saber is my best friend.
Oh, wait.
No, that was a dig.
Got him.
When I was still named Saber, she never would have said that.
Nope.
But now that Saber's gone,
Great.
Damn 13-year-old girls.
Yep.
Actually, damn girls in general. At this
Yep.
age.
Keep that attitude up, and you'll never have one.
You lost the entire hipster crowd because they'll always say, man, I used to be a fan of him back when he was Saber.
That's right. That's right.
I want those guys anyway.
He was so cool when he was Saber.
I liked him when he just had a sword.
Yeah.
Right. He never used
That's
it.
all he
That's what
needed.
was so awesome.
that's all he
about it.
needed, just a sword.
Yeah, I never used it, but you know.
That's what was so
Right.
awesome about it, though.
That's the point.
It was just for the look.
Hey.
We said hipster, Shane. It's just for the looks.
True.
So there might be an option on it. Might be something we can do.
Fix me.
I can't
Oh.
because I don't know if you would survive it.
Oh.
And I'm not willing to risk you like that.
I am. I'll do it.
Your choice.
Wow, this group is going down the toilet. I'll
I'm
kill
not
her.
even there, so I'm just.
Totally cool with it.
This surprises you. His first answer to things is always murder.
Is violence? Yes, I know.
Nay, not murder anymore. I've gotten better.
Remember, all the proceeds from our charity raffle go to the fight against violence.
It's just got a picture of weapon and a big like cross through it.
So I believe there might be
Not Matthias.
We have a new superhero team member.
No.
Time to go recruiting.
Yep.
No. He's too young for one.
Do it. Do it. Do
He's like
it.
Robin.
He's got
Fine.
he's got your old sword.
Yep.
Yep.
He dug it out of your closet.
He probably did.
He knows how to use it.
He's not a fan of Arclight, but he was a fan of Saber.
Mhm. Saber was much cooler.
Okay, well,
So what
what do we
might-
happens
do?
when you change your
there
superhero
might be
name?
an override, but once again,
Why am I friends with you assholes?
at the moment, I do not believe it's the best option.
Well, what is it, just in case?
Hitting a massive amount of radiation to 3 points in your body.
Oh. Does he tell me the points?
Well, the brain.
I mean, you didn't have to specify. I was curious if I knew them. I assume they're like, half your chakras or something.
No, not chakra, your brain.
I mean, there's more than three.
He's
of
a
those.
scientist.
Basically, the points that you're the main points that the machinery has grown, not just the mechanical parts, but the parts that are essential to it. Since it's now started to build into your brain.
Well, maybe I could keep a record of everything it says to me. Then you could go over it. Let me know.
We were hanging out at like 70 miles from the sun. That's a pretty massive jolt of radiation.
Yeah, but it wasn't pinpoint on the parts it needed. It shielded itself.
But it's the sun.
And it shielded itself. It's not dumb. It's not going to let Katie take it away.
I wish it would.
It's trying to take you over just like you're trying to take it over, though.
Well, it invaded me first.
I mean, you put your hand inside of it, so technically you invaded it.
But it was bright and shiny.
There is one other thing I need you to consider, KT.
Okay.
It has consumed parts of your body.
Okay.
You might die without it.
Including, once again, into your brain now.
Okay.
Well, I'm a girl. I don't need a brain.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Wow.
Well, it's a good thing I'm not there because I would hold on to that little gem.
I'm just gonna go with that KT never said that.
No, Katie doesn't have.
Nope.
She's not that socially aware.
Could we replace?
You're not there.
No. Okay.
You may answer those questions when KT brings this to your attention. KT will never bring anything to anyone's attention.
I was gonna say, I wouldn't talk to Weapon about it.
No, don't talk to me about it. I think Arclight and Weapon could build you a half robot body to replace that half that you are.
Yeah, but
That's way cooler and looks like it's all American Princess themed.
but the robot that Saber would build would be better.
Just dang.
Oh my god.
I cut her off.
Just dang.
Every time.
So, okay. Well, that makes me sad. I'm gonna go talk to Empyrean. Oh, and I guess I'll advance my Doom track.
Yep. What are you taking?
I don't know. I don't actually have the book open, so
Obviously, we don't have a replacement for that one power.
yeah, but I'll just take a different one.
Hey, KT, what's up?
So I need you to do something for me.
Okay.
If things go really, really bad, I need you to use your fancy new radiation powers. And you have to target me here, here, and here.
Define bad. Like I'm not sure what you're talking about. Like
Real bad with like aliens and robots and I don't know. I don't know what bad means. I just know that if I lose control of myself.
So, when he says that,
I look incredibly sad.
when
Like when you say that, I just look incredibly sad. But I'll do it.
Also, when you do
So-
it, I'll probably try to stop you. But it's
So,
not me
Empyrean-
trying to stop you.
as you're Empyrean, as you're looking her in the eyes,
Uh-huh.
the one eye that is a mechanical sensor, it definitely has a diabolical glint in it.
It has a look. It just looks at you like, mm-mm.
Meat is murder.
I'll do it if I have to, KT.
Well, I don't want you to have to, but
I don't want to have to either, but you
You deserve the right to die by my hands.
that's right.
no. But you certainly deserve not to lose yourself to your personal demons. So yeah, okay.
I'm gonna take bolstered, I think, there, Chris.
Okay.
Should you also talk to Matt about this?
I probably am going to, but he doesn't have radiation powers.
He would also be very, very against it.
Where'd
He
that
would
voice
also
come
be Very,
from?
very against it.
I mean,
And yet another Matt walks in.
This one's
guys?
cool, though.
This one has radiation powers.
It's like he's got a printer.
And he hates all of us, so he'll be happy to kill me.
He's got a goatee.
okay.
Am I the evil one? I would kill you as your friend.
And weapon.
Good old weapon.
Weapon!
I think Weapon's just gonna help Arclight with his Iron Man suit.
Sweet.
Because
It's gonna be awesome.
alien technology will make the flight more evenly distributed, so he's not doing the Iron Man thing and having to get ripped so that he can balance on jet thrusters.
So he can get ripped for the proper reasons.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I am is there a way, Chris, that I can use the alien technology at my disposal to somehow figure out what the people on my planet are doing currently without like just talking to one of them directly?
Not without a better description.
I would like an update, but with no interaction of any kind.
Well,
It's called spying.
yes.
Eventually, you have to talk to your dad, or he's going to cut you off.
You'll get no more space money.
He can't get like a newspaper from his hometown.
Here's the thing. I don't want to warn them that I suspect that they're planning something terrible. But I also want to make sure that they're not planning something terrible right away.
How's the murder plan going?
Yeah, like I can't just ask them that.
I mean,
You're going to get a newspaper from them. March to war, like some 1940s.
On this date, we're
propaganda.
going to march through these channels with this many men.
right. It's very
Hopefully,
It's
nobody
very-
attacks us in this.
it's very Starship Troopers. We're the insects.
Would you like to know more?
Would you like to know more? Right.
No,
We'll be
good.
squashing out the terrible human threat. Would you like to know more?
So
Good.
what you're saying is no, Chris. There's no way to do that.
Now without a better, give me more.
I would like to see if I can configure my TV to get a hold of some kind of a video feed of what is going on in my parents' home on Epsilon.
Well, first of all, you don't have parents.
Have a camera in the room.
I have a mother.
Well, but also we've kind of come up with this thing that your species is kind of energy form.
Well,
So
yeah.
there's
You can check in on your spawning pool.
Okay, is there a way that I can just get a video feed from like of like like if I can get like a satellite feed, like a live satellite feed of what's going on my planet?
Now it is Zoidberg's time.
what satellites?
I don't know. I'm assuming we have some kind of a overhead surveillance system.
I know.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to think on that one. I don't quite know yet.
Okay. I will let you think on that. And I would like to talk to Empyrean.
Empyrean.
Yes.
Long time no see, friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure was. Bye now.
Well, bye.
And I'll say bye. I'm like, yeah, been a while.
Been a while since I saw
Oh my gosh. Don't you do it. So I wanted to apologize for calling you specious and being mean But I also want to inform you that the way you were saying what you were trying to say was very stereotypical and not accurate to the way that things really are.
Social
I'd like us to
justice
just.
weapon.
I'd like us to just stop and take a picture of this event, because I think this is the most growth that Weapon has shown the entirety of this by a long shot. Continue.
There's a YouTube video healing. That's what it's called.
Hashtag Joseph Ricci. Hashtag healing. Hashtag aw.
I appreciate that.
Hashtag
I can't say that you're wrong. I was pretty angry and.
Hey, Jim, look up. You might as well not talk for a moment.
All right. I was pretty angry and.
No, I mean.
You're good. I'm listening.
All right.
Okay.
There we go. That's good. I can say I was pretty angry and probably did not say things the exact way that it would have been most effective to say them. So that wasn't great. And I also think we all need to stop putting up with certain kinds of shenanigans.
Like?
Like ultra violence, killing people.
I haven't killed someone in a long time.
Revenge bombing.
I didn't bomb anybody.
You did revenge EMP bomb the city.
It wasn't a bomb. It was a wave. Those are two different things.
Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about.
It was not supposed to be the whole city. It was supposed to be just that floor.
The semantics.
Semantics are important.
And that's what I'm trying to communicate. We need to be better. We need to be better.
I'm trying to be better. That's why I'm talking.
You are, and I appreciate that.
I could have just punched you in the face, but I chose to speak with you instead.
Thing.
And I'm just trying to let you know, like, where I'm at. I genuinely, Weapon, I genuinely appreciate this. I'm glad we're talking. I'm glad you're thinking about this better. I've been thinking about it. I didn't respond the most heroically myself. Out of my own fear and anger or whatever. But I also think that we do need to start holding ourselves to a higher standard.
I agree with you. I also think we need to stop yelling at everybody whenever things go a little bit wrong. Because anytime there's any kind of a hard decision, it seems like it starts a fight.
Shut up! You don't know.
Right.
Like
How dare you!
Every time we have started to
your face. No.
every time we have had to make a large decision of any kind for the group or otherwise, it started a all-out, drag-out screaming match where we end up insulting each other, and then it makes people sad, and it makes me bloodlusty, and it's just not healthy.
Well, that's probably true. I think that's when I say be better. I think that's part of what I was talking about. So yeah, I can get behind you on this.
And I hold out my hand to Empyrean to shake it, and I say,
I'll give you a hug.
Come
here.
Come here, you.
I make my arms
Hashtag
fuse.
aw.
I make my arms fuse together around Empyrean, so he's trapped forever in my arms.
See, now this is what I was talking about.
But you're too pretty and beautiful to let anything come to harm you.
This is exactly what I was talking about.
I just can't let you go.
That's creepy. We're bordering on creepy.
Okay, so before we take the second break, I just wanted to bring this up. So over the past couple months, especially as your team got more popular, you actually have received
Death threats?
no, actually completely the opposite. Request to join.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh, do we get to have a cool audition scene?
Well, most of them you didn't really do
I
much
hope it's
with.
not like the one in the mystery, man.
Right.
That was
But
right.
I totally vote for taking on the new saber.
Exactly.
I also cut Empyrean off.
Hey, listen, I have no problem with Arclight. I think Arclight is rad. But I believe in
you do.
Legacy.
Of course you
Legacy's
do.
awesome.
Sell out.
Also,
cut
we all
Drake
know
off.
that Arclight wouldn't vote for Saber, which is why we don't like him.
Right.
You like Arclight. Leave Arclight alone. I'm just talking
But-
about Legacy. I think Legacy is cool.
you have been receiving now actual powered people from teens and younger.
All right.
So it's something you have to think about. But we will take our break now.